This is a lunch and learn from the HealthWave team with myself, Daniel, and Nick, who's joined us as well. We're just going to take you through our HealthwaveHub. We've already been getting this out there already and showing you all around it. We're just going to show you now a few more tips and tricks around it. And with this session, we're going to just show you how our HealthwaveHub can support you with the NHS app. So without further ado, what I'll do is I'll take you straight over to our HealthwaveHub. Nick, is that all come up?
Yeah, that's good.
Brilliant. Yeah, so this is the Black Country Hub. We've already had some pre-recorded content on the hub, which if anybody's yet to see that, please go back through our previous videos and you'll be able to show you how the hub works. But what I will also do today is still go through a few of those basic features as well to show how you can get the best out of these resources and get them out to those in the Black Country who need them. So on the home page here, we're obviously going to specifically be looking at the different NHS app resources and how they can assist with the people that you are supporting. So we have all the resources here on the home page, which you can just search for yourself by continuing to scroll down the page, then clicking view more, the endless amounts of resources that we have. But what I will do is I'll just show you it here from the search icon as well, just showing you that way around it. I think a good place for people to start is when people are using the NHS app and downloading it. A common question that we have asked of us is, what's my NHS number? I don't know my NHS number. Now, there is a way to access the NHS app without it. You do have to put in a lot more details. So if you can find out your NHS app number, then it always makes it a smoother process. So here we have your Find Your NHS Number resource. And if I just click the visit link here, and hopefully that's shared over to my screen again now. So this talks people through how to find their NHS number. Obviously, anyone in England can use this service. And then you click through, pop in as much information as you know, and then you can get your NHS number, which is then great for signing up for the app, for organising hospital appointments, or just finding out any of your basic records. If I head back over to the hub now and share the tab again. So with this, and what I will show you as I continue to talk in a moment, is we have the ways that then you can share that resource with the people you're supporting. So if someone's come to you and they haven't got their NHS number, you can guide them to this resource. You can show them the resource, but then to give them that come away with from your discussion, you can share this then across numerous different channels. You can pop it to them on a WhatsApp, you can email them, you can even copy the link and send it to them in any other way. And our brand new feature, which I do think is a real smart one, if you want to potentially get like a poster up in your doctor's surgery, for instance, telling people how they can get their NHS number, you can just download a QR code and you can pop that on there as well. So what I will then do is I'll just head back to the Black Country homepage and just show you a few more NHS related resources that we've got. Now what you will notice is that there are a few COVID related resources, and it's come into the news only in the last couple of weeks that the COVID app is actually going to be phased out, and that's all going to be complete by the end of this month, by the 27th of April to be precise. So it's really important when speaking with people that they know the difference between the NHS app and the COVID-19 app. A lot of people think that they've got the app on their phone when actually they just had the COVID app for instance, when they might have been going to a music festival during one of those summers when we experienced the pandemic. Again, you can simply share your resource with with the people who require them. I will just show you the link as well. Just share that one. And again, this is just talking through the differences between the NHS app and the COVID app. With the NHS app, as you know, and I will show you with our other videos that we've got, the NHS app obviously does so much more. You can book and cancel your appointments, you can view your GP medical record, and you can order repeat prescriptions, amongst numerous other things. So I'll just head back to the hub again. It's a lot of tab sharing today, and just taking you back to our Black Country hub. So back on the home page again, and I just wanted to show you some of these resources that we have found to be really valuable for those who are wanting to learn more about the NHS app and how they can find it really beneficial, with different benefits that it may have, but also just little tips and tricks as well, navigating their way around it. So if I just take you onto our My HealthWave resource, and if we visit that link and share that tab. Now on here we have the NHS app bite-sized videos. I won't play them out loud because there will be too much of my voice, and you can definitely have too much of that sometimes. But what I do, if I just click the more videos here, we have a feature of just loads of short videos. These are also on YouTube as well, and they're just different around some of the features of the NHS app. For instance, where you can keep all your family health records in one place, so that you can mirror someone else's account. It could be an older family member or your child, so that you can still use the NHS app to support their health needs. You've got the Health A to Z, which is the most trusted health encyclopedia on the internet, rather than just scrolling through endless pages of looking for results that you don't even know will be true. This is a guaranteed way to learn more about potential illnesses or diseases that you may come across, and also tips and advice of what to do next if you require. We've also got how to schedule appointments. If the doctor's surgery is set up with this, this is just incredible, because without having to sit in a phone queue, users can book an appointment right from their chair with a few clicks of a finger. And my favorite one is just how to order repeat prescriptions. Again, I talk about long phone queues, but once the user signs themselves up with the nominated pharmacy with their doctor's surgery, they can then manage their whole repeat prescription just through a few clicks of a finger. That could even be taking off some of the medicines if they didn't require them every month, and then all they have to do is just go and collect it when it's ready. It's so simple. So I'll just go now back to the HealthWave hub again, and I'll just go back to the home page again. Now, what I just wanted to show you, I've now gone through like a few of these resources. I just want to show you then how you can share those with the user. I showed you how to obviously simply just share a resource, which I will just point again. When you're on the resource here, you can either do it from the home page or into the link, and you would simply just select share resource. And like I mentioned, there's numerous different channels that you can use for that. But what you can also do is build collections. So this is where you are supporting someone, and more than one resource is relevant to them. And rather than you sending them, let's say they wanted to receive their resource via WhatsApp, rather than you sending them WhatsApp after WhatsApp after WhatsApp, you can build them together in a collection, and they can all have them in one place. So what I'll just do here is show you a few of those. So the ones that we spoke about today, if I add the Find Your NHS number to the collection, so I'll create a new collection. and we'll call this NHS App Help. We'll just describe it as NHS, and we'll put in the keyword just as NHS as well, and we'll create that collection. So we've added that now to our NHS App collection. What we can also do is the person that you've been supporting is a bit unsure about the difference between the COVID-19 app. So we'll pop that in a collection with them as well. Added that one. And then last but not least, you like the idea of those bite-sized videos we've recorded. And you can simply add those to the collection as well. And once you've created the collection, they're just going to sit up here in My Collections. And then just like the resources, rather than having to individually share them, you can just share the collection across all those different channels. So hopefully that is very well. I know it's very simple and very easy to use. But any support that you require in registering for an account, yeah, please get in touch with myself, and we will obviously happily talk you through the hub. We can either arrange some time to spend together, or we can even show you some of our pre-recorded videos guiding you around the hub. Once you have created an account as well, you can also create your own resources. So this is you, this isn't us. Every resource on here has been recommended to the people that we've worked with along in the Black Country. So all of these resources have been uploaded by others, and it's what makes the Black Country Hub so great. So I'll just pop over now to just the slideshow just to finish. So just telling you a few benefits of the resources and I guess why they're so great and easy to use. It just offers brief information, but it's also easy for the person that you've spoken to recall what you've been spoken about. It offers you a picture, a brief snapshot of what's going on, but then obviously they click into the link, it outsources them out to the resource. And as I just mentioned, yeah, a link to the site, so it's very easy. They're not having to spend time searching on Google and looking for the right resource when we can give them the correct information straight away. And then you can share the resource or save it to a collection, as I've showed you. And then with collections, you can put everything in one place. So you can build your own collections. Today we've done it about the NHS app. You can do it about absolutely anything. You can share them across so many different channels, or like I was showing as well, you could create a QR code, produce your own posters. It's so simple. You can save them, so once a collection's done, you come back to it again and again and again. And that's obviously what makes it so important. Once it's created, it's all there and it's yours. Thank you very much for listening. Appreciate a lot of people will be listening to this recorded back. So any questions, please get in touch. And my details for you to get in touch. Oh, sorry, we've got our upcoming events first. Apologies. So we run these around about every 3 weeks. So we alternate between NHS App masterclasses and then sessions on our HealthwaveHub. So our next one in a few weeks on the NHS App, we'll be delving into how to have all your family health records in one place. And that'll be week beginning the 24th of April. So there is our lovely hub, which is all good for you to use. You can register straight away and get going. And like I say, any support that's required, just pop me an email, which is daniel@healthwavehub.com. And then we also have our link here to the HealthwaveHub, which I will just leave a little bit longer before I stop sharing, giving people the opportunity to write it down. Brilliant.
Thanks, Dan.